Welcome everyone to the Punchwood Town Server. This is MJC. I'm just really going to do a tour of the stuff that I find interesting or the stuff that I've created. There's a chance this server might not continue beyond the initial almost 2 months due to the owner not being able to continue with the server. So I just want to preserve this for my own personal memories until I can find another server, if that is what happens. So I'm just going to take on a little tour and we'll see what happens. I don't do commentaries and I don't do videos, so it'll be fun just to see how this ends up being. Die, creeper. Ooh, massive amounts of skeletons. Die. So this area, after you come out of spawn, is going to be a little little business district, excuse me. So everybody in the server pick a spot and build a little business. Some places have been started and haven't been completed. My area's down here. I decided just to build a little farmer's market. I enjoy farming in Minecraft. Right here, as you can see, MJC's farmer's market. My Minecraft name is MJ but I just go by MJC. And I sell food, and someone else put some junk in there. Clean that out for the time being. So yeah, I enjoy farming. I like it. It's fun. It's simple. I don't do any automation for the most part. It's all to the grind. Planting by hand, harvesting by hand. So yeah, there's not a lot here in the spawn town area, but it is what it is. Another guy does videos, Jaden Max. This is his shop. He's previewed in his videos. It's very nice. Really like the design. It's gonna be like a meat shop. Get your cooked meats. Yeah. Just pop in. It's not currently open yet, but he gave me a little tour today, so I'm just gonna show you. And as you can see, for anyone that watches any of the Minecraft guys, there's some references there to them. Alright. Moving on. Beyond this point, this little area, there was no real rule where to build. You just kind of went out into the wilderness and picked a spot and started building. However, the only real big rule we came up eventually was that there's no grinders, no XP grinders. So if you found a dungeon, you couldn't alter it or change it to exploit it for XP or whatnot. Originally we had a few of them on the go. I had a couple. But due to lag, the owner Jeff, Big Bad Jeff, didn't want the server taking any additional wear and tear, because at times, I find lately, especially around spawn area, it's been really laggy. Alright, so we'll just continue on. It's really mostly just for me. So we'll head in the direction of my house after we take care of this spider convention and a creeper. I'm gonna die. Alright, maybe I'll take the easy route to my house. I was gonna come back this way. I'll take easy route. So yeah, this is the inside of my shop. And what I did was, I built a rail system to my shop. I'm just going to run it because I want to kill out the night anyway. I'd rather show my area in the daytime. And there's a cart at the other end, so if I don't stop the cart right in time, it'll bounce back and send me back the other direction. And I don't feel like doing that. Alright, I'm not far. I'm only about 400, 500 blocks from spawn. Set up in a plains biome. The server was set to large biomes, if I'm not mistaken. And because of that, this map has probably the biggest plains and the most plains I've ever seen in any Minecraft map ever. The amount of horses we've had since the update, just insane. And that's when this map was updated. Alright, so I'm just going to go back this way, and I hate when the map doesn't load properly. Alright, I'm just going to go back this way just a hint. And sweet, it's daytime. Just what I wanted. Alright, so, as you can see, there was that little village, the natural occurring village. And this is where I started claiming land. Once it renders. So MJC's claim land for development. And that's what I did. I claimed the land for development. Okay, MJC back here. I just logged out, logged back in. The map wasn't loading correctly. So, it appears to be a little better now. I don't see the underworld. Alright, so this is my place. As you can see, put a big label, MJC, top. Spool actually placed it on the ground just in front of my house, not that long after we started on the server. And I liked it so much that I decided to keep it, but I wanted to move it up there so it would give me a little pathway towards my house, which I never actually finished or built, but at least gave me the area to go directly to my house. Now, one of the last projects I was doing, I'll show you this just because it may never get completed. Anyone familiar with Paul Soares Jr.'s videos, he made a villager decontamination unit, and that's what I was going to make as well. Just start collecting villagers so I could make my own villager town. I only just started, as you can see, and I hadn't had any villagers that I've wanted to turn back from zombies, but oh well. Moving on. One of the first things after I built my house was this barn, and I have to say it's probably one of the nicest things I've built. I really like the way the birch wood and the wool come together. That contrast. I like how the birch, even though like you can see traditional barns, they're white on the wood posts, painted white a lot of the times. But I just like that that little birch wood, like the black and the grays. It just seems a little worn, and yeah, I really liked how it turned out. Yeah, I used birch wood on the roof and the interior, and I think a lot of other people have also enjoyed the barn. I know I've got a few compliments. Pretty happy about that. I don't consider myself an amazing builder, but this was one of my favorite builds, I think, especially on this server. These are my horses. Never named them. I had a black horse, and he died, unfortunately, but I got another white one. And I got my donkey over here. And just recently, I got my mule. there, like so. Yeah, and some others on the server, Jordan, and a few others over the course of the time, kind of squatted on my barn and just took it over and put their horses in it as well. No big deal. The more the merrier. Glad the barn is getting some use. Um, the first little farmer's market I built was here, right next to my house, which I'll show you in a few minutes. After I built my farm, here, like I said, no automation, just simple by hand farm. Wheat, carrots, and potatoes, along with some melons and pumpkins. Excuse me. I decided to build a little food stand, and this was before the town center. Um, we decided that we wanted to put shops there, so I was going to just have a little food business right here. One of the other guys, Spool, I mentioned him earlier, he was going to do potions, and this is what he decided. He asked me, MJC, do you want to let me have a little spot to build a little potion stand? And I said sure, and came and put that up. It's really good. Love it. Really captures the nether. So yeah, moving on. This is my house now. This has been created from some of the newest blocks. As you can see, I used a lot of stained clay, and I really like this green. And this stained clay, which kind of looks brown to me, is actually black. And it's really difficult to build with these, because I find they go with very few other blocks in Minecraft. So I went with quartz. And I think it's probably the best combination with the stained clay, maybe, especially with this maybe color, the green and the black. But I think the quartz turned out really quite nicely. So yeah, I really like this design. It's simple, nothing amazing, but I just really liked it. Go inside. I have some chests, food, coal and charcoal, just some junk, a record player. I was able to collect 3 different records, 13 cat, and a rare drop from a creeper. Wait. Everyone's seen furnaces before. A little easy bake oven per Paul Soares Jr. Bedroom, enchanting room, and brewing station. Everything we've all seen before. I decided to use glass here. I thought glass would look way better than fence posts. I tried the fence posts. Like I said, I find it looks really ugly next to the stained clay. But this glass looks pretty good, I guess. It looks better than the fence posts ever did. Alright, go downstairs. My storage room, all my chests, cobblestone, stone, brick, dirt, wood, sand, glass, nether, railway and minecarts, redstone and related items, clay, string, armor drops from mobs, whole bunch, arrows and items craft. See, a whole bunch more drops. All these bows are mob drops, and some more mob drops and accessories. Some more eggs. A little chicken egg farm I have going downstairs, and just a few tools. Extra tools ahead, and wool. Just recently I started collecting wool. I made a big, fairly large sheep farm, which I'll show you soon. Yeah. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the wool. I had a few ideas. But I don't know if I'll ever get to now. Downstairs, I have my charcoal generator. Got this design from watching one of Generic B's from the Minecraft guys. I don't know if it's his original design, I don't think, but I can't remember whose design it was. My nether wart farm. And over here is my cobble generator. I decided to use obsidian because you could just mine and not worry about breaking any other blocks. No matter what the pick was, the pick would never break through the block in time. You'd have to have quite a diamond pick to break through the obsidian first. Going down here, here's my chicken egg farm. So the chickens, all around, I use half slabs. And because they're half slabs, the eggs go right through. You use these hoppers, and they automatically fill the chest. As you can see, the egg just popped in as I opened it. And the eggs I use for cakes and whatnot. Anyone who wants any. This is where I have my animals. Cows, chickens, pigs, sheep. Only 3 sheep here, and that's because my sheep are all down here. So underneath my farm, I built an animal farm. I built another farm because I wanted a lot of sheep and I needed the area. So I have every colored sheep. I wanted to corral them by color, but I think I'll need a larger area because I want at least 10 sheep per color. And I don't think it's enough room if even dividing it out. I tried just dividing it out on the area is too small for the sheep. So I might, if the server continues, might dig that out. So there's my sheep. So I'll head back up. Bink. And we'll head out. Looks like it's night again. And there's my house. Let's come out the side. Here's my tree farm. Over here. So we have birch. I use a lot of birch when I'm making charcoal. It grows shorter than most. I also put the glowstone up there for lighting and just so they wouldn't grow so high. It was the easiest one I find to harvest quickly. You got your spruce, your jungle, it takes forever, and everyone knows good old oak. Staple of Minecraft, right from the beginning. So that's essentially what I've initially built. There's one other thing I'd like to show you. 2 other things. You've already seen it, probably as I pass by. And that is one over there. That is my small PvP arena. I just built that on a whim, and it's not that amazing. And I wanted something fun to do with this little island. Oh, little lag. Wanted something fun to do with this little island, so I decided to build a replica bow. I thought it turned out pretty good. I looked some pictures online, and that's how it came out. I think it looks really good in a little island in the water. So yeah, if this server goes away, I'll at least have this video, which I may or may never upload. So if you're watching it, this is my little world of Punchwood Town Server. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.